comes the English king and his infidel
Hop down
army.
here.
They leave horrors in their
There's
wake.
no flag there.
Saladin rides to meet him.
Let me. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me.
Pray that God,
Like, do you think there would be
glorious and
flags
exalted
up
is
here?
he,
Like,
finds
underneath
favor with us, that he may
underneath
claim
this
our victory has found this great
cloister thing?
stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake,
Man, there's like 3 guys here calling for jihad, and they're really loud. Alright, so that's that. Let's go to the souk. I want to take a closer look at the souk, just to see if it's the same one as in Wikipedia. The one in Wikipedia is only a stub, or the article is only a stub, so we don't really know much about it from Wikipedia. Maybe I can Google more of it. So here we go, here's the souk. I'm sorry I walked into you, but do we have to fight? Do we really have to fight? I'm so bad. Okay, there we go. As I was saying, so here's the souk here, right? Actually, the souk starts there. Hold on. How long is this thing? Alright, let me... I mean, it's not in the right place in the map, I know that much. Alright, let's run to the end of this mosque. I mean, the souk here. So the souk starts here, right?
Is he running from someone?
And there's no names on it. Let's see, the roof looks like that. Okay, let's look at the pictures here. No, this is semicircular, although the roof could be new. See, this doesn't really say very much. Hold on, let me go to the... Oh, open up the Arabic version of this page. It's a historical souk located to the south of the Umayyad Mosque, inside the old walled city of Damascus, Syria. I mean, this is in the kind of the right place. The souk is famous for its spice vendors and the many historical khans located along it, including Khan Asad Pasha. On its southern end it meets Midhad Pasha souk. Actually, might as well open these as well. So this is the Arabic version of the page, but it doesn't really give us any more pictures, does it? So this is semicircular again. That's semicircular again. I mean, the interiors all look kind of more or less the same, doesn't it? So I don't know if this is helpful in any way. It's historical souk which forms the western half of the street called Strait. Now this is much further south. That's much further south, the street called Strait. Oh, actually, yeah, it's much further south. Largest and the central souk in Syria, located inside the old walled city of Damascus, next to the Citadel. The souk starts at El Thora Street and ends at the Umayyad Mosque Plaza. Huh. Okay, it ends at the Umayyad Mosque Plaza. So that souk is actually running from there to there, which is not quite what this is. This thing is like there. Right, so none of these really match the one in game, does it? Maybe I can type this into Google and find more pictures of it. But maybe they just kind of put this thing in and it's not really one or the other, you know? Maybe it's not anything specific, it's just you know, a generic souk because there's one somewhere in the city, you know? They didn't really spend that much time building the original thing. Alright, well there we go, that's not very useful. Hey, look at this guy! Desperately fighting a civil war over in Syria. Okay, so that's not all that useful, but in game, I guess it's, you know, it's more interesting than just generic streets. I mean, there's the... Why would you do that? Like, there's the normal streets, And then, you know, every so often there's a souk and there's a marketplace. So this is more interesting. More interesting than, you know, just normal streets, and it adds a little bit of local flavor, you know, to the game environments. A bit of variety and interest.
Could you spare a few coins?
It is kind of interesting. Look at this. Actually, look at that there, and let's go back to the other one. And just see if they're the same or if they're different. Because in real life, they're all different. In game, they're all the same. Okay, that's slightly disappointing.
What's got into it?
Slightly disappointing.
All I ask is for a few coins.
But you know, at least they put them in. At least they actually put a souk in. Even though none of them relate to any real life ones. Alright, so there we go. Not much more to say since it's fictional, this one. Although, this might be something worth looking at. So there's a gate here. There's a gate... Hold on, let me check them out. There's a gate there. And then there's like a thing there. There's like a little obelisk here. Old Damascus. Ancient city of the... This is Old Damascus. I don't know what gate that is. Ancient city of Damascus. Maybe this is not helpful. Actually, Damascus, the old city, there should be gates. Here we go. The old walls and gates. Gate of the Orchards, Gate of the Paradise, but I need a map, bro. So, Gate of Peace is at the north boundary, northeast, and we're at the western edge, isn't it? The eastern gate, the southeast gate. So let's look at the Gate of Peace. And, no, let's not do that. Gate of Peace. Gate of the Orchards.
Have any money?
The small gate. At the entrance of the souk. Oh, the southwest. It must be this one.
You don't understand. I have nothing.
Southwest. Souk Midhad Pasha. Maybe this is the one we're looking for. Yeah, maybe this is the one we're looking for. So that thing there, number 1. Yeah, so Bab al-Jibiyah. Gate of the Water Trough, or the Gate of Jupiter, one of the ancient city gates of Damascus, Syria. Was the main entrance to the city's west side. The gate opens on Medhat Pasha Souk, which is the modern western half of the street called Strait. The Roman east-west artery, which still connects Bab Shaki, the Gate of the Sun. The gate's modern name dates the Umayyad period and comes from the name Al-Jabiyah in the Golan Heights, then the capital city of the Ghassanids, allies of the Roman Empire, alright? During Roman times, the gate was a typical tripartite gate with 3 entrances, a central carriageway for wheeled vehicles flanked by 2 pedestrian entrances. Close to the gate is where the Roman Temple of Jupiter and the Theatre of Herod the Great once stood. An old Damascene house which holds the Danish Institute for Damascus, Syria. I wonder if... Hold on, so it should be near here.
I'm so hungry. Just a little
I mean, I wouldn't be able to
longer,
tell. But this souk is right in front of this gate, so maybe this is what they're talking about. Maybe. What was I looking at here? Damascus was conquered by the Muslims in the Rashidu era. During the siege of Damascus, the Muslim general Abu Ubaidah ibn al-Jarrah entered Damascus peacefully through this gate in 18 September 634. Alright. Under Muslim rule, partially blocked for small pedestrian opening, rebuilt during the reign of Nur ad-Din Zangi, inscribed as 567 Hijri. Okay. Renovate again, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't really tell us too much, does it? But maybe this souk really is the one right here. but it's a straight one though, and it's part of the street called straight. Whereas the souk that we are looking at in game kind of curves a little bit. So it's kind of it, but it also kind of isn't. Alright, let's not worry too much about this, since I don't think the game designers worry too much about it neither. They kind of put it, just made this and put it in. Even though it's not entirely historically accurate, I guess it's enough.
They leave horrors in their wake.
Oh, actually, what is this
Saladin rides to
building?
meet him.
Maybe this was the building they were talking about.
Might be avenged. Pray that God.
What was... Oh crap, I closed it. Hold on, let's close those. Close those. And open back that. And what did they say? There was a thing next to I'm trying to... Yes, Theater of Herod the Great. No, that's not what I wanted. This. Oh wait. No. They once stood, so those things are gone now. Roman Temple of Jupiter. Temple of Jupiter Damascus. Let's look at this one. Ruins of the Jupiter Temple. No, this is... Yeah, no, we don't see this in the game though. So this should be here as well. This thing here. This should be somewhere around here. But it's not actually in the game.
That he may grant us victory.
That's definitely not it. The ruins of the Temple of Jupiter. Should be right there. Kind of.
No, please don't leave.
There's an obelisk here, but
Just
that's
a few
not
coins.
really what it's supposed to be. Let me just check this side. No, unless that building is significant.
Just a few coins,
I'm
please.
not sure though.
Please, sir.
I don't have money, woman. Leave me alone.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money.
Uh,
Be here. Be gone.
Not sure what this place is.
Away with you.
He should what a fool acting like a child.
Okay, so let's ignore this and go back to the Citadel of Damascus, which is all the way north of here, if I can get out of the souk and go north, or maybe just follow the city walls around. Maybe north this way. Buildings everywhere. I like it though. Like I like running around this
What is he
city
doing?
in game. I like doing
Has he
this.
gone mad? When will he stop acting like a fool?
There's something.
Shame in that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's just me. Like I read reviews of Assassin's Creed and say, well, you play it
What
once,
a
you don't want to
fool.
play it
What is that
again.
man
It's just kind of
thinking?
repetitive. There's not much replayability. But I really enjoy this. Even I enjoy not even just not playing the game, but just running around. Okay, so there's guards trying to stop me from going into the Citadel of Damascus. So let me not go in just yet. Let's close these, because that's done. Here we go. Citadel of Damascus. It's a large medieval fortified palace. Oh, it's a fortified palace. And citadel in Damascus, Syria. It is part of the ancient city of Damascus, which was listed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Okay, fine. The location of the current citadel was first fortified in 1076 by the Turkmen warlord Atsiz bin Uvek. Although it is possible but not proven that the citadel stood on this place in the Hellenistic and Roman periods. Hellenistic is Greek, by the way, in case you don't know. After the assassination of that guy, the project was finished by the Seljuk ruler Tutush I. The emirs of the subsequent Burid and Zengrid dynasties carried out modifications and added new structures to it. During this period, the citadel and the city were besieged several times by Crusader and Muslim armies. In 1174, the citadel was captured by Saladin, the Ubaid Sultan of Egypt, who made it his residence and had the defenses and residential buildings modified. Alright, so all this other stuff is after the Crusades, or after the game. Northwest corner of the city was between... okay. Consists of more or less rectangular curtain wall, enclosing an area of 230 by 150 meters. So there's a curtain wall, which actually is in the game. So there's this wall here. And I think the wall's like there. Yeah, the wall's like there. The walls were originally protected by 14 massive towers, but today only 12 remain. The citadel has gates on its northern, western and eastern flanks. Wait a minute. It's got a gate on the northern flank? The current citadel dates primarily to the Ayyubid period, while incorporating parts of the older Seljuks fortress. Extensive repairs in response to sieges and earthquakes were carried out in the Mamluk and Ottoman period. Okay. Construction of the old citadel. This is mostly history. It doesn't really talk about architecture. Although, let's see. During the rule of the Burid dynasty, the work was carried out on the citadel in response to multiple attacks on Damascus by Crusader and Muslim armies. In 1126, a Crusader army approached Damascus, but their advance was stopped 30 kilometers from the city. A second attempt by Crusaders in 1129 advanced to within 10 kilometers of the city before they had to retreat, so they didn't actually reach the fortress. Sangi, the Athabad of Aleppo... oh no, this guy is... what? No, go away, bro. Mosul attacked Damascus in 1135 and again in 1140. Zengi's second attack was thwarted because Damascus forged a coalition with the Crusader states to the south, arguing that if Damascus were conquered, these states would fall as well. Crusader armies attacked Damascus a third time in 1148 during the Second Crusade. This siege of Damascus ended within a week when an army led by Nur al-Din Zengi, ruler of Aleppo and the son of Zengi, threatened the besieging Crusaders, forcing them to withdraw. After unsuccessful attacks in 1150 and 1151, Nur ad-Din finally captured Damascus in 1154. The citadel was only surrendered to Nur ad-Din after Mujah ad-Din Abak, the third Burid ruler, had been given safe passage and lordship over the city of Homs. So the fortress never actually fell in combat. One of the bastions of the Citadel of Damascus protected by multiple brichettes. I don't know how to pronounce that. Saladin, okay, so... So there's a lot of history, and then a new... wait a minute. A new citadel. So the one that exists today is not the same as the one that exists during the time of the game. Because apparently the Mongols dismantled it, and then it got rebuilt as a new citadel. Well, that's not very good. Huh. Detail of a wall showing a small gate and a reused stone. Interesting. Citadel today, location and layout. So this is so today is a different layout than in the game, so it's not really all that useful to look through all that. But suffice to say, there's a citadel here, and it's been here for a long time. And it's a pretty effective citadel, apparently, because it didn't get conquered very often. Oh, there's a flag there. Let's go get the flag. And I guess we're not going to,
When he does, I won't
Come no further.
No, get the flag,
It's
bro.
forbidden for you to be here.
Alright, good. Got the flag. So the curtain wall is like there, right? Behind us. And the curtain wall goes all the way around there. You can see the wall in the distance there as well. And then inside is this warehouse where we killed the last guy. Oh, did we kill someone here? No, we didn't. Okay, we haven't done this yet. Oh, did we kill this guy here? No, we didn't. We did something else last time. Okay, so there's the curtain wall there. We probably have to kill someone in here at some point. Alright, so I guess that's the end of our little tour. I can't think of anything else to look at in terms of architecture in the rich quarter of Damascus. So I think I'll go back to... yeah, let's go back to the bureau. And then I'll take a break, and then when we come back, let's go assassinate someone. Can I leave here? Can I like get rid of this guy and just kind of walk out? There. Now we can leave. Good. Alright, let's just run back to the bureau. And while we run back, I mean, how is the rich quarter different from the poor quarter? Actually, let's run towards the bureau. But you see like the patterns on the walls, and you see the colors. I guess mostly it's more colors and smoother stone. There's not much else in terms of differentiation between the rich quarter and the poor quarter. Let's go closer to the boundary and see if we can do a comparison of the two sides of the city. There's nothing in the water neither, that's interesting.
What a fool!
Alright, let's keep going this way. This is actually slower than walking like a normal person, so maybe I should stop doing this. Also, that's a dead end. Now why would you do that, Altair? Why would you just stick to everything? And why'd you do that to that poor woman? Oh, flag! Haha, I see you. We haven't killed a Templar for a while. I want to fight a Templar again. But okay, so I think here's the boundary. Oh, here we go. So that's the poor quarter. So everything's rough and broken and wood. Oh, you see how much wood there is here? So everything's kind of wood and crooked and broken down. And then just across the wall in the rich quarter, everything's stone. There's more color, the stone is smooth. And you know, there's gilded archways, look at that, but that's the mosque itself, isn't it? So there's more, so everything lines up. Can you shut up? No, shut up.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
And there's like trees. There's trees and flowers.
I beg of you.
I don't have any money.
Should stop that.
So there's
No, please don't leave.
so there's the rich quarter, right? And then the poor quarter on the other
I
side.
have nothing. All I ask is for a few
Everything's falling apart. Although you notice there's more beggars in the rich quarter than there are in the poor quarter. So, I mean, if that seems strange to you, it's because rich people have more money to give to beggars. So there's no point beggars begging in the poor quarter because no one here has any money. So the beggars go to the rich quarter to beg for money. Okay, so where's the... is this it? Is this the bureau? I think it is. So mostly I think the poor quarter, everything is just crooked. Like you see those kind of beams and you see the roof there and you see... I guess things are kind of broken and crooked and not smooth. Whereas in the rich quarter things are colorful and smooth. And straight. Alright, so here we are, Assassin's Bureau. I'm gonna take a break. When we come back, let's kill someone. Ah, Assassin's Creed.